Hi, and welcome to my channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Kate. I'm an integrative relational psychotherapist, a life coach, a yoga instructor, and an author. If you would like to schedule an individual online session with me, you can find all of the relevant information on my webpage. Now, today's topic is related to narcissistic relationships, more specifically, how to leave your narcissist. If you're watching this video, then I assume you are either in a relationship with a narcissist and you would like to leave your narcissist, or you have been trying to leave your narcissist for quite some time, but you still haven't succeeded in doing it. And you would perhaps like to know what you can do to leave your narcissist for good. But let's start at the beginning. How do you know that you are in a relationship with a narcissist? And when I say a narcissist, I don't mean only a person who has a narcissistic personality disorder, but I mean all other types of narcissists or all other people who just exhibit some of the narcissistic traits that are highly problematic for you, for the relationship, and even for the narcissists themselves. Now, the most obvious external behavior in the relationship is that the relationship is always about your narcissistic partner. His or her wishes, desires matter the most. Your thoughts, your feelings, your wishes and desires are never taken into account. Your narcissist always knows best. Your narcissist is the one who dictates everything that happens in this relationship. You, however, are the one who has to keep this relationship alive, apart from the very initial phase when your narcissist had put in a lot of effort to win you over and to charm you. Now, I think that a more relevant criteria to take into account when trying to figure out whether you are in a relationship with a narcissist, especially a toxic narcissist, is how do you feel in that relationship? Do you feel like you're not good enough, that you're not worthy of your narcissist's love and care and attention? Do you notice yourself behaving in bizarre ways that do not resemble you at all? Are you experiencing thoughts and emotions that are completely alien to you? Do you sometimes not even recognize yourself or what you're doing? Well, those are all signs that you are in a relationship with a toxic narcissist, or even with a narcissist who has many narcissistic traits. Now, what can you do to leave such a relationship? First of all, you have to be sincere with yourself, because many people try to leave a narcissistic relationship because their friends or family tell them it's best for them, it's what they should do. If you decide to leave your narcissist, decide to leave him or her because of you, because of your emotional, your mental, and your physical well-being. Now, mind you, narcissists are very skillful, they are very manipulative, they know you to the core, so they know exactly what to say and what to do to win you back, to convince you to give them yet another chance. They make promises they never had any intention of keeping. So if you really want to leave your narcissist, then first of all, you have to make a firm decision and a solid commitment to yourself that you will not go back to that relationship. It's usually very helpful to cut all ties, to cut all communication. Because if you keep a tiny door open, then your narcissist will weasel his way or her way back into your life. You should not allow that to happen. And the only way to prevent that from happening, at least at the very beginning, is to cut all communication. So no text messages, no emails, no phone calls, no in-person meetings, no going to places where you know your narcissist like to spend his or her time. Do not ask people how your narcissist is doing, because if you start doing that, there is a big chance that you will start to feel sorry for your narcissist. You will start to miss them again. You will start creating an illusion in your head, convincing yourself that next time it might be different. It will not be. So cut all ties, cut all communication, start working on yourself. Make sure that you have a very solid social network of friends, family, people who can help you, because there will be moments when you will be drawn back, when old feelings will resurface, when you will be feeling sad and down and depressed and all alone, and you will be thinking, well, at least in the past I was not alone, I had him or her. Just try to get over that phase. There will be many such phases, because living in a narcissistic relationship is like, walking on a spiral. You're making progress. You get stuck on the same point, basically just a level higher, meaning that you get through those difficult times much quicker and less bruised. So make a firm commitment and a promise to yourself that you will not go back to that relationship. Cut all communication. Be sure you have a good social network of people who will be supportive of you, who will be there to listen to you when you cry, when you want to discuss your relationship, when you will wish to, consider all of the illusionary possibilities that you have in your mind. And of course, the more time passes, the more self-assured you will be. Because in a relationship with a narcissist, you've probably lost a lot of self-confidence. You don't even know, perhaps, who you are, what you want in life. So make sure you focus on yourself. Focus on what you love to do. Start to build your own new life according to your wishes, your desires, your values. And if you ever get tempted to contacting your narcissist again, please do it after at least 6 months or a year, so that enough time passes that you build yourself up emotionally and mentally, so that you will not be drawn back into the old drama once again, should you decide to perhaps call your narcissist one day, because the temptation is going to be really high. And also be careful, because if you start living your life, if you start feeling really good about yourself and you think that your life is in order, you will convince yourself that now you will be able to handle your narcissist. But even after a year or two, or maybe even 3, depending on how much personal development and growth you will do, you will still be emotionally vulnerable to narcissistic manipulation. So think twice before contacting your narcissistic ex. Leave him or her first. Build your own life. Build your self-confidence. Be okay with yourself. Let go of all of the illusions you've had about your relationship. And if you still have the urge to see that person after a couple of years, be careful and don't fall for the same old lines. Now, if you want to learn more about narcissistic relationships, this is my book, My Narcissist and I. It is available on Amazon as an ebook and as a print book. In it, you will find a lot of useful information about narcissists, about narcissistic relationships. You will learn about my story as well, a little bit, at least part of my story. And you will get a lot of very useful insight, information, and tips about how to either leave a narcissistic relationship or make it work. I hope this video was useful. Please do like it, share it, and of course, subscribe to my channel. I'm happy about every new subscriber that I get. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.